This is Anthony from Avant, and today Codd Dubz is going to teach you how to double and chop dubstep. What you're about to watch is a free preview episode from Codd Dubz's Dubstep DJ's Guide, where he teaches you everything you need to know to DJ a festival-ready dubstep set. Starting from the basic fundamentals of record box and DJing on an at-home controller, all the way up to triple dropping and quad drops on a 4-deck CDJ setup. Preview episode is from further along in the course, so he's going to be talking about slightly more advanced techniques. But every technique he'll be using here is explained in depth from the ground up in the full course. So let's hop over to Codd Dubz's perspective and get this free preview episode started.
So here in Module 4, I want to talk a little bit more about advanced techniques on CDJs and what we could do with our fake outs and double drops and all that now. Briefly, we covered earlier some fake out stuff on Module 3, but now I kind of want to do these fake outs on these CDJs, show how I would do it and show why they work and some other techniques you could do with them. Right now, I got Poetic Pit on CDJ left and I got Black Dual Master next on this right CDJ. I'm going to show you guys how they work together, and then I'm going to talk to you on what I was looking for and how I chose these ones in particular to work. So with these two songs, when I'm looking for a fake out drop like this, what I look for is I look for two songs that have the same amount of length in their fake out. And what I mean by that is both of these songs were 8 bars. So you can see here, this Poetic Pick late drop was going for 8 bars. And Black Dual Master, also another 8 bars. This one in particular has that kind of like element of surprise where it comes to like a switch up right here. So what I did with this is, with this drop in particular, I used half of the 8 bars for Poetic Pit. So these 4 bars at first was Poetic Pit. And then I used that element of surprise that Black Dual Master had for a switch up, bringing both of them in together now. So this goes, and then right here we'll switch it. The next 4 bars, bring them both together. Vocal sample, Poetic Pick, chop, same time. And there's even more that we can do with this too. You could even use some of these effects that we were looking at before to even make your drop more creative and have more of that element of surprise to it. Something that I also look for when doing these mashups is the element of surprise, and kind of throwing people off always kind of gets a good reaction. So right here, I'm gonna set my echo to 1 bar right here just by hitting this one right here on the mixer, and you're just gonna select echo right here. Echo 1. And for echoes, I like to keep this level depth knob right here in the middle. And let me show you, and then I'm going to explain how it works. Bring it back in. So what I did with that echo was I kind of let the fake out play for 2 bars. See right here, let it play for 2. And then turn on echo, let that ride out, and then I would bring in the next track, that last 4 bars of the fake out right here with the next edit. So I'll do it one more time for you guys. We're gonna let this play out for 2 bars. and somewhere around here. And here comes the next one. Make sure to turn the echo off, bring them both back in. So it's little things like that where you can get creative with these kind of fake outs and these effects that you have with the DJM 900, doing these kind of 8-bar fake outs. Now let's look at something a little bit shorter, something that's more of like a 4-bar fake out. So I got, this is Monster by Mad. And we got Void Rise. So let me just play them both together. And then I'll show you guys how I would do this, and then I'll explain it. So again, that like element of surprise, where they are not expecting the rise, especially in a song like Rise, where everybody kind of knows that vocal sample Rise from Your Grave. It kind of gives away what's already kind of coming. So when I have it playing with a track like this, and people don't hear that vocal, it kind of gives that element of surprise. Go, and then right before it drops, you do a nice switch. Layer them on top. And even the delays that we were doing before, we could do with this in the build-up. Might have been a little too early. We could even take these, since these are also very similar flows, we could even do like a little chop thing with it too. So stuff like that, with these fake out drops, to kind of go over that. I'd like to take two songs that have the same length of a fake out, whether it's 4 bars or 8 bars, and stack them on top of each other, whether if they're in the same key or not, you know, preferably in the same key as we discussed, but they also still could work if they're, you know, not too far away apart from each other. Layering them together, giving them a kind of a blend and chop, using some echo effects and other ways to kind of make it creative and have that element of surprise is what I've always noticed has given a really good crowd reaction over the years. So now that we have the 2 CDJ mixing kind of down, let me show you guys a 3rd CDJ and how we could use this for more techniques and why we can make this 3rd CDJ also easier for us when we're DJing.